Welcome to Goyo's Garden and Tie-Dyes. I'm Greg. Alright, today we will be doing a pair of 18-month-old little girl tights. I was making onesies for her before she was even born, and she's already in the 18-month-old. I can't believe it. Anyway, her mother came over from across the street the other day and asked if I would do these for her, and she wants them in red and blue. So I'm just going to scrunch them up here and crinkle them up the best I can here. They're pretty small. They even seem smaller than the onesies. I guess they are just one piece. But anyway, I'm going to tie it up with string because the rubber bands just want to pancake it. And I had just gotten used to tying with string, and then took a little break, and now I'm have to learn all over again. But it is a lot better than the rubber bands for a project like this anyway. And I have to get used to wearing sleeves again. It's dropped 30 degrees since the last time I dyed anything. Alright, I forgot to mention this is going to be an ice dye. So I'm going to make a ice barrier out of my silicone cake molds. There's a link for it in my description box if you're interested. They work pretty well. Just snap them together and tighten them up with a clip. I'm not used to wearing gloves when I'm doing all this stuff either. But just a little bit of rubber helps my hands warm up. Alright, well, we're going to start adding some dye to it. I said I will be using Chinese red and royal blue. And this thing is, like I said, really small, so I'm not going to try to overdo it here. Okay, we're going to start applying the ice in it. This is just ice from my refrigerator, you know, the kind that drops out the door. I did have some left over from the store, but it was just too cold to get out of the freezer and break up, so just grab some out of the freezer real quick. I'm not going to try to stack it on too thick. Like I said, I don't want it oversaturated, is my hopes. And we're just about done with that. I'm going to stick it inside my workshop I've got the heater on just a little bit. Because I really hate having it on when nobody's out there. So we're going to sprinkle on a little soda ash. It was soaked in soda ash. I believe I forgot to mention that in the beginning. Washed, dried, soaked in soda ash, and spun out. And we're going to call that good. Here we go. Okay, well, I think they turned out pretty good. They look a lot bigger on the picture, though, don't they? Yeah, I like the saturation I got. And there's the rear end of them. And they're really hard to take a picture of, that's for sure. These were fun. I guess I'll have a whole lifetime making her stuff. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you liked it, please hit like. And if you want to share it, by all means, please do. Once again, thank you, and I'll see you next time.